You're working 80-hour weeks. You've read all the business books, watched every guru podcast, downloaded every productivity app. You're hustling harder than anyone in your co-working space. So why is your startup still going nowhere? Why does your revenue chart look like a flat line? You blame the economy. You blame your competitors. You blame the algorithm. You're looking for the enemy everywhere except the one place that matters most. The real reason your business is struggling was programmed into you decades ago. The people who raised you, who loved you most, your parents, unintentionally installed a mental operating system for failure in your mind when you were just a child. And you're still running that broken software today. I'm Jack Ma. I was rejected from every job I applied for. Even KFC didn't want me. I failed so many times I lost count. But I discovered the invisible walls holding me back were just programs in my mind. Today I'm going to show you how to debug your mental software and finally unlock the successful entrepreneur you're meant to be. Let's start with the most poisonous program. Remember hearing things like, money is the root of all evil, or all rich people are corrupt? Maybe it was more subtle. We can't afford that. Or, do you think money grows on trees? Here's what happens. Your subconscious mind, wanting to be a good person, begins to sabotage your success. You undercharge for your services. You feel guilty sending invoices. You mysteriously sabotage big deals at the last minute. Why? Because part of you is terrified of becoming that greedy, bad person you were warned about. Let me be crystal clear. You cannot build a wealthy business if you subconsciously despise wealth itself. Money is not good or evil. It's a tool, like a hammer. You can use it to build a house or break a window. The hammer isn't moral or immoral. It's how you use it that matters. Poverty isn't virtuous. It's limiting. It creates stress, anxiety, and prevents you from helping those you love. Money is simply the fuel that lets your ideas scale, create jobs, and solve real problems. Until you rewrite this core belief, you'll stay stuck no matter how hard you work. Your parents likely grew up in a world where conformity meant safety. Don't rock the boat. The nail that sticks out gets hammered down. But in today's attention economy, blending in is professional suicide. The market doesn't reward average. It rewards remarkable. It celebrates bold ideas, unique brands, and authentic stories. If you're terrified of judgment, how will you ever create a brand that stands out? Pitch to investors with confidence? Handle the inevitable online critics? You're still that kid scared of being laughed at on the playground, so you play small. You stay quiet. You choose being invisible and struggling over being visible, successful, and occasionally criticized. Listen carefully. If you're not being criticized, you're not relevant. Criticism is the tax you pay for success. Your uniqueness, your weirdness, your different perspective, that's your greatest competitive advantage. Stop burying it to please people whose opinions don't pay your rent. This is the biggest lie of our parents' generation. Find a stable job with good benefits. But what exactly is stable in 2025? Mass layoffs, AI disruption, industries disappearing overnight. Let me tell you what real security is. It's your ability to create value, to learn, adapt, and build things people actually want. Your parents, coming from their experiences, programmed you to fear risk above all else. But entrepreneurship is risk management. It's taking calculated leaps while others wait for guarantees. While you're hoping for that 100% safe option, someone with half your talent but twice your courage is grabbing the opportunity you saw first. You're choosing slow, soul-crushing corporate decay over the thrilling uncertainty of building something truly your own. And that choice? It's based on fears that aren't even yours to begin with. So how do we fix this? How do you rewrite decades of programming? Step 1. Awareness and audit. Tonight, take out a notebook. Write down every money and success belief you heard growing up. We're not that kind of people. Business owners are selfish. Write them all. Then look at each one and say, this was their fear. their limitation. It's not mine. Thank them for their intention, but delete the file. Step 2. Conscious counteractions. Your brain rewires through action, not just thought. This week, do one thing that directly opposes the old programming. Afraid to charge your worth? Raise your prices by 15% today. Scared of judgment? Post that controversial business opinion online. Addicted to safety? Invest in that course or program you've been putting off. Step 3. Environment engineering. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you're surrounded by employees who only talk about vacation days and 401ks, you'll think like an employee. Find your tribe, the builders, the creators, the slightly crazy ones who see the world differently. Their energy is contagious. Your parents wanted to protect you. They loved you and wanted to spare you from the struggles they knew. But in doing so, they often accidentally killed the innovator, the rebel, the entrepreneur inside you. That person isn't dead. They're just dormant, waiting for you to hit the restart button on a new operating system. Your life, your business, your rules. The only thing standing between you and the success you deserve is the ghost of fears that were never yours to carry. If you're ready to do this work, to stop blaming external factors and start rewriting your internal code, then join our community. Hit that subscribe button and let's build this future together. Because the world doesn't need more followers playing safe. It needs more builders willing to be different. This is Jack Ma. Your future is waiting. Stop watching. Start building.